I'm Scott.
And this is another episode of Fork You. This is the third in our Thanksgiving series. Number 3.
Dessert.
Yes, the first was turkey in the Orion cooker. The second was peas and carrots with ginger and mashed potatoes with garlic. Yum. So now what we're doing is we're going to make a pumpkin cheesecake and cranberry sauce. So we're going to get... You okay there, Max?
Yes, I am. Esmeralda.
We're going to get started with the pumpkin cheesecake.
Fantastic. Also known as
Yumpkins.
Yumpkins! Exclamation.
So Yumpkins are, it's actually a recipe that is normally made in a sheet pan that I am adapting for a cheesecake, a springform pan. This is one of the few times in life where I go for the, would you like this?
Go for the gusto.
I go for the prepackaged mixes because the easiest way to make the crust for this is to use 1 package of pound cake mix. Hey Scott, we forgot to say where we are today.
We are in your lovely friend Una's house.
That's right.
Beat the crap out of this egg. La la. So this is 1 egg and 1 box of Betty Crocker pound cake mix.
You can use any pound cake mix though. Alright, now I'm coming in with 2 tablespoons of melted butter.
Look at that.
So I did half a teaspoon of cinnamon and
Oh boy.
a quarter, Scott, would you like me to do that?
A quarter of Scott.
Quarter of a teaspoon of ginger. Sorry, I get so distracted watching him do this.
Poetry in motion.
That's not what I would call it. Okay, stop. Scott! You're killing me here.
You do back to the camera. We are professionals.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Okay.
So that was a quarter of a teaspoon of nutmeg, a quarter of a teaspoon of ginger, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and now a quarter of a teaspoon of cloves.
Cloves.
Alright, can I do this please? I'm sorry, you're making me crazy. Oh, you're gonna keep that part in, aren't you?
Yes. 10 1/4 inch pan, eh?
Springform.
Springform. Made in Germany. Deutschland. To our German viewers. Deutschland, über alles.
Huh?
Their national anthem.
Okay.
Deutschland, über alles.
Alright, so I'm just going to knead it a little bit with my hands to try to get the last of the little clumps out and get the spices incorporated. You got to press it out to the edges.
That advice is good in many facets of life. Press it out to the
Do you
edges.
see how I'm doing it there?
Do you see how I'm doing it?
I'm not
to
watching.
the camera. That is a perfect foundation for the perfect yumpkins.
Cream cheese in the bowl, please. Oh, that is not how I would have done that. Mixer?
Yes.
Alright, you're going to whip the cream cheese. You don't want to turn it on until the beaters are in the cream cheese. Turn it on low. And then you can work it up to a higher temp. In goes the pumpkin.
Oh, pumpkin.
You can use a 15-ounce can of pumpkin.
If you're a loser.
Or you can roast your own pumpkin.
If you're a bigger loser.
And puree it down, and this is about 2 cups, which is approximately the same as a 15-ounce can.
Yes, and that's about 8 pumpkins.
No, this was 1 small pumpkin.
That's...
Mix that together, please. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of allspice, half a teaspoon of ginger, a quarter of a teaspoon of cloves.
What?
About a quarter of a teaspoon of nutmeg. Into this.
Oh. Into this.
Is 1 can of sweetened condensed milk.
Ooh, that looks disgusting.
Can I get the can?
Yes.
That's quite sweet.
Oh,
it's almost as if they canned Marisa.
Pinch of salt. I'm actually going to taste it to make sure the seasonings are right, even though it has raw eggs in it.
Mysterious Captain.
It's good.
This has raw eggs in it.
just said.
You are immediately going to die.
There was sort of a lump happening there. Here. We're going to bake it for 45 to 50 minutes in a 350-degree oven until it's set. You can also, if you want to, you can sprinkle toasted nuts on this before you're cooking it, but we're going for a nut-free cheesecake today because Scott is a nut in here. Oh.
Ask you nicely not to talk about nuts anymore.
I am sorting and rinsing the cranberries so that we can make cranberry sauce.
Cranberry sauce? Do tell.
Fresh cranberry sauce is easy to make.
You get it, you buy a can of it, then you pop it out, and it looks just like the can. It's great.
My mom loves the canned cranberry sauce.
You know why? Because your mom has fantastic taste.
That's right.
She has a crush on me, so call me.
Making your own cranberry sauce is really easy, and once you put everything in the pot, it takes about 15 minutes to cook and you're done.
What? I always thought that people bought the canned stuff because cranberry sauce was difficult to make.
No.
Alright, well, teach us. Oh,
I will.
Wise one.
Oh, I will. 12-ounce bags, cranberries. They're in the supermarkets all the time this time of year. Get one. Wash it, pick over it, make sure that you get all the little, a lot of the cranberries still have these little stems on them.
Oh, cranberries are grown in bogs.
They are.
Cranberry fact. Bog.
And just go through, pick them over, get any of the really squished ones out if they're starting to go bad. And then once you've washed them and picked them over,
into a bowl.
Into the pot. Half a cup of sugar.
Tastes so good. Look at that.
Alright. And then the zest of a lemon and an orange.
That's a lot of zest.
How does it smell
Marisa
over here,
is
Scott?
Crazy about the zest. It smells like a citrus waterfall.
Hey Scott, have you ever used one of these?
What is that?
It is a juicer.
No.
Would you like to juice the orange?
You know who uses juicers a lot? Jack LaLanne. He's like 87.
Well,
and
he has a big machine. This is a
tow
little
a boat with his teeth.
exert pressure and twist.
Ooh.
And kind of squeeze as you do it. And if you don't have one of these and you don't want to go through the effort,
I thought you were going to say if you don't have small, carny hands.
that's exactly what I was going to say. You read my mind.
Yeah, you don't have one of these, you don't want to go through the effort.
You can use regular old orange juice.
Oh.
We're a little shy there.
Do we need more?
Yes.
Shall I cut this in half?
Sure.
Ha ha ha.
Jesus. So we have just a little less than half a cup of orange juice here. All right, so we need about a cup of liquid, so. Now we're gonna bring it over here to the stove.
On the stove. Put it on a low heat, high heat, medium
We're
heat.
gonna bring it up to a simmer and then reduce the temperature down and let it cook for about 15 minutes. Cranberry sauce is done. Check that out. Pretty different from the way it was before, just berries and...
You didn't smush anything? It's just
I didn't, they pop.
naturally.
They just kind of pop on their own. It's good. Tart. Tangy. All right, now we're gonna check our pumpkin cheesecake.
Pumpkin cheesecake. Oh, looks good. Oh, look at that.
Looks pretty done to me.
Now, how long was that?
This took substantially longer than we thought it would. This took about an hour and 10 minutes. You know, keep checking it, give it a little jiggle. If the center still doesn't seem set, you know, you can leave it in for a little bit longer. But it's done now, and it smells so good. Here we have our sides. This has been the third of 3 episodes of 4Q Does Thanksgiving.
This is the end.
The end. You're gonna miss us.
You are. And have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Because depending on when these go up,
This
I
will
think
go
it's
up
either
the week of Thanksgiving.
So everyone enjoy.
Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy your
friends' family.
turkey.
Enjoy your turkey's family.
Enjoy Thanksgiving from DeBruno Brothers, which is what Scott will be eating.
I'll be eating, yes.
And I'll be having Thanksgiving on Friday with my crazy relatives, so who knows how that'll go. They're fun. They're fine.
I love them. I hate them.
Anyway, this has been another episode of Fork You. I'm Marisa.
I'm Scott, and you can tell my center hasn't set because of the way I jiggle.
We'll see you again next time. Fork You.
Oh Lord.